Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Mr. Driver. What are we doing today?
We've got a fish train to pull.
Fish.
What's so wrong with fish trains?
They smell awful, and I think the water gets onto the wheels of the wagons and makes them slippy.
You heard what Tom said before, Terry?
Yes.
What did he say?
Oh, something like, we are privileged to be delivering Charlie Jones's exquisite cod along our beautiful line.
Yes, so please stop complaining and let's get this done.
Yes, driver.
So Terry's duty for today is to drive Charlie's fish up the line from Pontypandy to Greendale, but he is not impressed because Terry really hates fish. But it's not all about Terry here in Pontypandy, so let's have a look at what other engines are up to. At Pontypandy Station, Martin and Linda are waiting to start their first service of the day. They're getting on as much as always, by which I mean not at all. Martin, it's Linda. I couldn't sleep at all last night.
Oh dear, that's awful.
And do you have any idea why I couldn't sleep last night?
Had too much to drink, did ya?
Martin, you were snoring all night.
I don't snore.
Yes, you do, and I couldn't get away from it all night. Since we've been coupled, my life's been absolute hell. I'd rather be converted into a rail car than have to work with you all the time.
Look, Linda, Tom got us coupled together because it was cheaper to run us together than repair both of our second coaches.
I know, but you make my life so difficult sometimes.
You shouldn't have let your engine seize up then.
And you shouldn't have let some delinquent steal yours.
It's not my fault that the police don't arrest violent criminals anymore.
They were 14 years old. It was hardly the Great Train Robbery.
I can see you arguing like a married couple, but I'm trying to read a book here.
How can you read a book? You have no arms.
My driver holds it up for me.
What are you reading?
Nothing at the moment, since I can't even hear myself think or repeat arguments.
Seriously? What are you reading though?
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
It's called Mag Lives in Love.
Ooh, what's it all about?
It's about these two trains that fall in love, but there's...
There's what?
I don't want to spoil it. Who knew that Henry would take their relationship off the rails?
What was that? Tom, the owner of the railway, is having a chat with Charlie Jones about his fish services at Collet Hill Station.
I'm genuinely so happy you chose us to deliver your fish, even if it's just along the line.
No worries, when the council said they don't like my truck going down the country lanes, I had no choice really, so they didn't mean to say it like that.
Oh, it's fine.
But really, your service is really good. I'm surprised old preserved engines can go so well.
Well, I think most of that is because of Riley. He runs a train maintenance depot near here and he restores and fixes all of our trains. He's very talented. That said, the railway isn't doing so well at the moment. Riley's doing fine. He's working on a Class 76 for the National Railway Museum right now. But with the pandemic and everything, we've had basically no one use the trains. It's only because we're considered to be better used than the roads around here that we can still open. I hate to think of any of the preserved railways closing down at the moment. And where will the trains go?
Yes, I heard Riley brought some stuff actually. I think he brought a few spare parts, a few signs, you know, for decoration. Chairs from a Class 317, an electric shunter, an old whistle.
Hold on. Did you say that he brought an electric shunter? I thought you said he already had a shunter.
No, perhaps you misunderstood me when I was talking about my dad.
How would I miss he?
He's a punner.
Ah.
I assume there'd be a few weeks before it'd be delivered, but I'm sure he can send you photos of it now.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in person for a while now. I guess it's one of the bad things about the pandemic.
Hey, at least trains don't get coronavirus.
I guess, but sometimes I wonder if they'd be happy on a proper railway. We're going through hard times right now, and keeping them locked up in sheds most of the day isn't doing them any good.
Terry has arrived in Pontypandy and now has to face his worst nightmare, fish.
Do I really have to do this?
You've been moaning the whole trip from Greendale.
Yes, I know.
Well, get ready because we're about to couple up.
Ugh.
Right, let's get going.
Terry always hated driving fish trains, but the beautiful summer's day he was driving through lightened his mood a little.
It's a lovely day today.
Not for me, it isn't. It's boiling in here.
Oh, stop complaining. I'm a steam engine, what do you expect?
I know.
And it's not like I'm a big engine. If I was like the Flying Scotsman, you'd be burning alive. Can you see that?
That's a diesel locomotive.
Yeah,
I didn't know we had one of those.
neither did I. Let's have a better look at it when it goes past. It was too fast.
Yeah, I didn't get much of a look at it either. We'll have to ask Tom when we get to Greendale.
The inseparable Martin and Linda are almost ready to leave Pontypandy on a service to Greendale, but their chaotic partnership isn't helping them much at all.
Linda, are you ready to go?
Yes, let's get going.
So, are you going to give a running commentary about the journey like you did last time?
You love it, really?
No, I do not.
So this is the beautiful scenery.
Oh, please. Shut up!
Back at Colletts Hill Station, Tom and Charlie are still talking about the other preserved railway.
So what trains do they have for sale?
I thought you were running out of money.
Oh, I am. But I don't want any trains to be homeless or scrapped for that matter. I started this line because I like trains and I want to help them the best I can.
Well, in that case, they had a Class 40 for sale, but that's been sold. They have a saddle tank, that's been sold.
Is there anything they can put on sale that hasn't been bought yet?
Yes, they have a Caledonian 294 class that they keep in their siding for years for sale, that they never got to restore. I know you're a fan of these sort of locomotives, so I think you'll be a great buyer.
What's the 294's name?
Owen, perhaps. He's very nice. I'm sure Riley would love to restore him.
Yes, I think he would. Well, I'll call up the railway and see what I can do, but I need to go to Greendale now, so I'll see you later.
Yep, see you later, mate.
Bye.
Meanwhile, Fergus and Alycidon are having an intellectual conversation, probably about the meaning of life or something clever like that.
What?
Hello. Morning, Terry.
Hello!
How are you two doing? Still arguing?
Martin was snoring all night.
Yeah, I'm not really interested. Is there anything that I need to know that you have to say to me? Otherwise I need to go. Linda won't shut up about Fergus's book. Again, not interested. Actually, have either of you seen some sort of diesel locomotive today? Yes, I saw it. Did you talk to it? No.
I wonder what type of loco it is.
I think it's a Cobra of some sort.
A Class 28?
Yes. It looked pretty dirty, like it hadn't been cleaned in ages.
Well, the Class 28s weren't exactly the pride of the fleet.
We'll have to ask Tom about it later.
Are you even awake?
Hello? Is that you, Fergus? Fergus, this is the last time I tell you, the engine sheds are for engines.
You must have got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning.
I'm a train. I don't sleep in beds.
Well, anyway, haven't you got a service to run?
What time is it?
Your first train's in 20 minutes.
Oh, they can cancel it.
Are you seriously going back to sleep?
Terry has survived his fish service and now has the rest of the day ahead of him. However, he's still intrigued by the mysterious diesel loco he saw on his way to Greendale.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Terence. How was your trip?
The usual. By the way, on the trip, I saw some sort of diesel locomotive on the line, and I wondered if you knew anything about it.
Look, Terry, you're a great loco. There's no denying that. But you're getting too small to do these freight runs. You need to do 2 or 3 trips a day for the entire fish load. And, well, I know that the money is tight at the moment and there's nothing really wrong with you. We need to be more efficient with the way we deliver goods. Otherwise, I'm basically flushing money down the toilet.
So, what does this mean? I mean, I'm not complaining because I hate the fish trains, but what's going to happen to me and the other trains?
I bought 2 diesel locomotives to run the fish services. Today, you will have seen Condor, a Class 28, go by. He's been tested today, and at Class 17, Alex, is going to be delivered to the line soon. But please don't worry. I love every engine that runs here. I want them to be an addition to the railway and not to replace it.